Oh my goodness, Chicago Fire fans, grab your tissues and settle in, because today brought some truly unexpected and emotionally charged news from the heart of Firehouse 51. You know our beloved Kelly Severide, the stoic, brave, and deeply loyal lieutenant, right? And his incredible wife, Stella Kidd. Their journey to parenthood has been a roller coaster, filled with hopes, dreams, and a few heart-wrenching setbacks. Well, get ready for an update that will have you on the edge of your seat, filled with both concern and a glimmer of overwhelming joy. For what feels like ages, we've watched Stella and Severide navigate the complexities of starting a family. They explored the adoption route with open hearts, even coming so close to welcoming a little one into their home. Remember that intense hospital scene where they met the birth mother? Our hearts were right there with them, rooting for their beautiful new chapter. And then, as sometimes happens in life, the path veered, and that adoption didn't go as planned. It was a tough blow, a real moment of shared disappointment for us all. But if there's one thing we know about Severide, it's their unwavering resilience and their deep love for each other. They faced that setback together, stronger than ever, proving that their bond can truly weather any storm. But here's where today's news takes a truly dramatic and emotional turn. In a twist none of us saw coming, our amazing Stella Kidd is pregnant. Yes, you read that right. After all the discussions, the uncertainties, and their dedicated pursuit of adoption, it turns out nature had its own incredible plan for them. This wasn't some long-teased storyline. It was a revelation that hit us all with the force of a sudden, wonderful surprise. And that brings us to the urgent, somewhat breathless news of today. Stella and the baby are in the hospital. Now, I know what you're thinking. Panic, worry, every worst-case scenario flashing through your mind. And honestly, it's understandable. When it comes to the people we care about, even fictional ones who feel so real, any news of a hospital visit immediately sets off alarm bells. But let's take a collective deep breath together. Details are still unfolding, and while the exact circumstances that led them to the hospital are not fully clear, what we do know is that this is a moment of immense gravity and profound emotion for Kelly and Stella. Imagine Kelly, the man who faces down roaring fires and impossible rescues without flinching, now standing by his wife's side. Every fiber of his being focused solely on her and their unborn child. His usual composure, his steady resolve, must be stretched to its limits. This isn't a burning building or a collapsing structure. This is his world, his future, his family, all concentrated in that hospital room. We've seen Severide as a rock, a protector, and now we're witnessing him in perhaps his most vulnerable, yet most loving role. And Stella, our fierce, compassionate, and determined lieutenant. She's a force of nature at Firehouse 51, a leader who inspires everyone around her. To think of her in a hospital bed, facing whatever challenge has arisen with her pregnancy, is truly heart-wrenching. But if anyone can navigate this with courage and strength, it's Stella. She's proven time and again that she's a fighter, and we can only imagine the sheer willpower she's bringing to this moment, all for the little life growing inside her. This unexpected turn in their journey to parenthood underscores something profound about life itself. Sometimes, the most incredible blessings arrive in the most surprising ways, often after you've weathered a few storms. Stella and Severide's path to a baby has been anything but conventional, but that just makes this moment even more poignant. It speaks to the idea that love finds a way, that destiny has its own timeline, and that even when plans change, something even more beautiful can emerge. For fans, this news creates an incredibly personal connection. We've invested so much emotionally in Severide. We've celebrated their triumphs, felt their heart itches, and cheered them on through every obstacle. To now hear that they are facing this momentous and potentially challenging chapter with their unborn child in the hospital, it pulls at our heartstrings in a way that goes beyond mere entertainment. It feels like family. We're all collectively holding our breath, sending every ounce of positive energy their way. and desperately hoping for a healthy outcome for both Stella and their little one. The uncertainty, the suspense of it all, it's a powerful reminder of how precious and fragile new life can be. It highlights the immense responsibility and boundless love that comes with becoming parents. And for Kelly and Stella, who have dedicated their lives to saving others, this is their most important rescue yet. It's about protecting their own.